Hey everyone, as you guys see the intro of the video, today's video is going to be interesting because in this game, I'll be playing one of the OP fighters in the game so far, Aldous. We all know that Aldous is one of the best fighter heroes in the game, especially in the late game, because Aldous at the late game can literally hit you like a truck if you're able to constantly focus on your farm and also gaining up your stacks, then you can easily one-punch the adversary. Ideally, when you play Aldous, you usually play him at the side lanes and play him as a fighter at the side lanes, which is much more suitable for him. But in this game, I want to make it much more interesting, so I decided to play him as the jungler. Since I'll be playing him as the jungler, so my main priority is just to focus on my farm and try my best to gain his stacks in the early game. Aldous in the early game isn't that quite strong because he requires his core item and also his stacks, so I have to play extremely passively in the early game, and also I cannot waste too much time. In the early game, we managed to get some few kills, but however, that luck won't last for too long. I was having some few struggles farming in the early game because the enemy Digi was being a nuisance to me. Here, my actual intention was to scare the enemies with my ult, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to cancel my ult before it could reach them. It was a mistake for me to use my ult in a very bad situation. After that horrible death, I have to prioritize my farming and really start focusing on gaining my stacks. That was almost close. I managed to get a kill from their tank, which is possibly the right choice to make, but however, I have to defend the bottom lane before the enemy Brody can even push further. I thought I could defend the bottom lane, but unfortunately, Brody managed to keep pushing and he was starting to get a bit too fat. I have to do something else much more productive before it's too late.
Our turret
At this point, the enemies constantly keep pushing the lanes, especially at the top and also at the bottom lane. Things were starting to look a bit dire. This Digi is actually really annoying. I wanted to recall back to base since I have low HP, but the enemy Digi wasn't making things really easy for me.
Your team destroyed a turret.
By looking at the map, the enemies is near our perimeter, and Digi was trying to lure the enemies near them. We have to be a lot careful with our positioning. Godly Luyi were able to get a maniac. Quite interesting. Now we can take this advantage to push the turret. By looking at the map, the enemies killed our tank. They decided to take the opportunity to push the mid. We have to stop them before it's too late. We managed to kill their tank and also their fighter, but unfortunately, the enemies managed to kill me, our assassin and our mage. The enemies clearly made a better trade than us. Since the enemy assassin is dead, I thought I could use my ult to kill Diggy, but unfortunately, our tank wasn't able to cover for me, so I wasn't able to get him. The enemies constantly keep giving us pressure by pushing the turret. We have to focus on our objective as well before it's too late. Killing the enemy was already good enough. Now I can easily secure more kills now. And plus, the enemies already used their skills. It was a green light for me. The situation of the game was looking a bit dicey. It was a good opportunity for us to take the Lord. By looking at the map, the enemies isn't near our perimeter, so it was a good chance to take the Lord. And besides, I have my spell retribution. We successfully take the Lord before the enemies took the chance to steal it. This is a good chance for us to keep pushing. At this point, I have enough core item and also I have enough stacks. I can literally just use my ult and finish the enemies with an ease.
Team destroyed.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, consider to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell button for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.